Yes, you like that little coffee break, you started smiling. Look at her.
Do what?
You started smiling. What's going on?
Nothing.
Huh? I know. Listen,
Having a rough time lately.
you having a rough time? Well, you don't look like you look real good compared to last time. Let's see. Let me get the head to it right quick. Looking all nice and clean.
I'm doing all right.
I'm
doing all right mentally.
Good. I'm glad. This. Hey, look.
I'm saying I'm not doing good mentally.
What about her name, bro? You see me doing an interview, bro? Hey, let me do an interview, bro. She too what?
Too pretty?
To be doing what?
Dope?
Yeah, she is too pretty, ain't she? Look how pretty she is.
Everybody's saying, and that's why you get taken advantage. Like people will try to take advantage of you out here and play you, and it's just.
Man, listen, I'm gonna stop you right there because it's so good to see that today it's not 1 o'clock in the morning. You're not with Mike and Katie.
No, no.
Listen, that last video that you did with Mike and Katie right there, everybody that's seen that, it got like 30,000 views.
I left them here that night.
I told you walking too quick. I'm the reason why you left them.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, everybody that watched the video, they assume that you were young, naive, out here late night high, not in the right mind, and Mike and Katie were taking advantage of you.
Well, that's how it is, and then people will be like, "Oh, I just need a ride here," and then you end up taking them all over the place, and then it's your car. I'm the one with the car. It's like I'm the only one with the car out here. It seems like because every time I go there, I get sent off with these crazy people, and then I end up in fucked up situations.
Right.
And I'm the one who's got to put gas back in my car. I'm the one who's got to.
But I'm gonna tell you like this right here. If you continue down the road that you going now, you won't have a car long.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And then I've been clean.
4 years from now, all that shit will be gone.
I've been clean from.
You understand
heroin.
that?
Yeah.
No, listen to me when I tell you this. I grew up and born and raised in this shit.
I know.
So I done seen a whole bunch of you come through. You okay now? You still, how old did you say you was?
28.
28. You still young. You still got it together a little bit. 4 years from now, you won't be able to do an interview and say I'm the only one that got a car, cause your ass won't have one either.
Yeah.
You understand? Cause these motherfuckers around here with your addiction, will help you tear it up and help you lose everything that you got.
Oh, I know. And then
But you're doing it to yourself for real.
If I stay out here, I'm gonna get back on the other stuff because I've been clean 7 years and it's been offered to me 4 times this week and I've said no.
What other stuff?
Heroin.
Okay, the fit.
Yeah, and it's been offered to me and I keep saying no, but it's like the way that I'm struggling mentally with my divorce, trying to support 3 kids on a waitress salary. I pay $700 a month for that van. I've been fucking up my van payments. I'm 2 months behind. So like, I'm waiting for my taxes. I can get it straight, but if I stay out here, I know like.
You'll blow your tax money too. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you right now from an OG perspective. If you out here in these streets, the day that tax money hit, you won't pay you won't pay shit. You'll be up in you'll be on a 2-week binge. When that tax money is gone, you've been lost your motherfucking job. Cause you won't even go to work. Cause you have a couple $1,000s in your name.
I know. I called out all weekend last week.
That tax money, if you ain't careful, that tax money take you all the way back down to the bottom. But if you go ahead and get off these streets, you can use that tax money for what you need to use it for. Cause tax money might not be for another 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah. By the time that shit get here, you might say yeah. Next time somebody offer you some fit, if you're stressed out enough.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
If you're stressed out enough.
These people, they don't give a fuck about you.
They don't.
And then I be trying to look out because like I be like, okay, well I get they're homeless, they need a ride. And like I'm the type of person I feel bad and I don't want to say no to people.
Right.
That's why I was riding around with that dude the other day. Like I don't even know him.
What Mike was doing? Mike was getting on your nerves. You left Mike.
Yeah, I left Mike. Yeah, I left him. And I was lucky they had walked down because when I pulled up here, they was banging on my car trying to get back.
Him and the girl.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Trying to get back in there.
Yeah, and then he told me if he sees my car, he's gonna fuck it up.
Nah.
So
he ain't gonna do nothing to it. I made sure of that. You ain't gotta worry about that. You straight. So let's get to know you a little bit again. You say, did you finish school?
No, I mean I almost did, but I got my GED.
Got your GED. Okay, then you say because of your addiction you end up going to prison. How many times?
Just once.
Once. And you been home for 7 years.
Yeah.
How long you been clean?
7. Before I went to prison, so yeah. I haven't been home 7 years. I've been home 5 years.
Okay, so how long was you out before you started by using?
I haven't touched any heroin at all, but it was like, it was very rare. It used to be very rare. It was only every like maybe once every couple months. If I
Right.
had like something really bad, or I felt the urge to do heroin, I would go do that. And then, you know, the person I got it from cared about me, so he would like tell me no if he felt like it was in it, you know. And so it was very rare, but it was like maybe 2 or 3 years after.
Okay. Then you start doing it
Yeah.
every now and then.
Yeah.
Okay. You was clean for a couple of years, then you start doing it every now and then. Are you still doing it every now and then? Or are you doing it more and more
A
often?
little more lately, just because I moved back into this area, and I was living in Mebane, which I didn't know anybody out there.
Right.
And I was driving. When I did get it, I had to drive
So
all
people,
the way.
so people, places, and things pull you right back in.
Places, things.
People, places, and things.
Yeah.
Right. So what's your goals? What's your goals? Are from my understanding, no rehab or nothing to work for you unless you wanted to work.
Right. Rehab's the meetings and stuff has never worked for me. I'm more of like I have to mentally.
Right.
Sometimes it takes me to mentally break before I.
Right. How y'all doing? All right. So okay. So what you're saying is okay, I get it. So right now, where you at mentally? Are you looking for help? Are you still out here Are you waiting for the stress to come over? I mean, you got there.
I'm at the point where I'm either gonna go left or right now.
So where you going? Which way you going?
I don't know.
Because the light turning green, you got to go somewhere.
I
You
know.
stay right here in the middle of the traffic.
Yeah.
So every day, you have to make a decision.
Right.
So which way you going?
I'm trying to do better, to make better choices. I'm not like, I done told myself I'm not riding around with nobody else for them to drag me down even further. If I do something, I'm staying by myself, because these other people, that's where you get pulled into the crowd. We're like, oh, well, let's get more, but they're not paying for it. They're not paying for it.
Right.
I am.
That's right.
And then when you run out, then they're just like, all
Leave me,
right,
bye.
take me here.
Drop me off.
But you ain't got no gas. I done used all my gas. I ain't taking you. And then they yell at you after you done looked out for them all night.
That's how it works. So that ain't nothing new. That's how it works. But it get worse than that. It get way worse than that. You stay out here long
I
enough.
know that. I know
You stay out here long enough, they'll start taking advantage of you different ways. They'll start trying to get you to sell yourself so they can get everything. Like the stuff you're talking about is the beginning stage.
I've already had people like say that, and I was like, nah, y'all got me fucked up. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Right. That's not what, you said you got 3 kids. They little kids. How old is them?
They're little. They're little. They're younger.
They're young?
Yeah. They're with their dad on the weekends, and that's when I fuck up, because like normally I was with them all the time, and they were my reason I stayed. Like,
Stay sober.
yeah. And
You gotta let them kids
now that
enough to stay sober.
Now that I don't have them on the weekends, and sometimes he gets them because he was been off all week because his plant's been closed down.
Uh-huh.
But when he has them is when I struggle the most, because I don't have my son just out of nowhere will tell me, "You're a good mommy," and that's what keeps me like.
Well, word up.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. So, what's one of your biggest regrets in life, other than using drugs?
Just not loving myself and letting people treat me and talk to me in different kind of ways. And,
Right.
But that's what happens. Also, I feel like a lot of people that do drugs, they don't love it. Like, they struggle with mental health, and people will prey on that.
Right. They will.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Well, it's good talking to you. Actually, it was a pleasure. I went through a lot to get your phone number, because that night that you left, when Katie and Mike was all around you and all that stuff,
Yeah.
I was
ready to get out of there.
I just wanted you gone. So I was like, yo, just go to your car and leave. I didn't even get your number. I went through a lot to get your number. I ain't gonna tell you. Well, everybody. Well, I found you.
Yeah.
I don't want to put them out there on camera how I found you. But I found you. I'm like, dang, man, I've been looking for you to do a follow-up interview. Because the people was like, man, find her, make sure she's still alive, make sure she made it home safe, make sure Mike and Katie didn't do nothing to her. So they didn't do nothing to you. That you got in your car. They were trying to stop you, but you kept going. That's
Yeah,
good.
They were banging on my door.
Right, that's good. But you kept going. So before I end interviews, I always tell people to get you some advice. Just in case there's some young people watching this channel, what type of advice would you give the youth for them not to choose the same lifestyle you chose?
Just care about yourself more and know that one bad decision can lead to like 40 more. It's not gonna get you anywhere you want to be anyway. It doesn't go anywhere but down.
Right, that's the advice. I got some money for you. God bless you.